Jai Janardhan student, today we are going to see the second poem of the course book, that is geography lesson. In this poem, poet explain about the planning of the city, and the poet describe the different view of the city from a different height. By taking that view, by explaining that view, some question occurs in the mind of the poet. At the end of the poem, he has asked that question which occurred in his mind, and he has that question to us also and to the human being also. See, in the title you can see geography lesson. The name of the poem is geography lesson. That means obviously a part of the poem is relate with the geography, the structure of the geography, and which depends on the logic of the geography. And with the help of that logic, poet asks us some question which disturbs us and which make us think about that question. This whole poem is about that. This poem is written by the Zulfikar Ghosh. Zulfikar Ghosh was born on March 13, 1935 at Sialkot, India. Now it is in the Pakistan, because if you will observe, his birth year is 1935. That means before the partition. So at that time Sialkot was there was the part of the India. Now it is there into the Pakistan. He is a Pakistani American author. He has written novels, poetry, and critical essay. So this is about the poet. Now we'll see about the poem. First stanza. First I'll read the stanza. You just listen. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the miles, there seems an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style, when the jet sprang into the sky. So here, poet explained the city from the sky. In the first stanza of this poem, the poet describes his city. So as he sat into the jet or into the aeroplane, then he is describing his city. He tells us how it is appears from the window of an aeroplane. So he is telling, in this stanza he is telling us how it is appear from the window of the aeroplane. It is clear that the city developed just as it was unnecessary for the people. That means here you can see in the words, through the word inevitability and haphazard, this explain that the city developed in an unplanned way, which is it was not necessary according to the people. It is not developed which is required according to the people. So what? The looked haphazard on the ground looked inevitable from the sky. As it is not developed to keep the point of view or to keep the people in front of us, it is developed in very unplanned way, very haphazard way. This city is developed in a very haphazard way. It is explained in the first stanza. Now see the second stanza. See, first I'll read the stanza. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran, and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, so here, as I said, now jet is going up and up. Its height of the jet is rises till the 10,000 feet. The poet can see the logic of geography. So in this stanza, the logic of geography is explained. What is the logic of geography? That the land and the water attracts the man. This is the logic of the geography explained. That means wherever apt land and apt amount of water will be available, that place people are selecting to settle themselves. So here this logic of the geography is explained. So here poet is telling at the height of the 10,000, the poet can see the logic of geography. He can see why the cities in the country have grown along the rivers. So wherever rivers are there, on the bank of the river, most of the cities are situated. You can see our Kopargaon also situated on the bank of the river. Many cities like Nasik also situated on the bank of the river. So mostly it is logic of the geography, wherever the apt amount of the water will be available, amount of the land will be there, ample amount of the land will be there, mostly prefer to settle themselves on that area, on the bank of the river. The valleys are populated for the same reason, and as in the valleys also you can see the valleys are populated because of the same reason. It is land and water together that attracts the people. So this logic of the geography is explained in the second stanza, that land and water attracts the human being to settle themselves. So mostly on the bank of the river, many cities get situated. So poet city also gets situated on the bank of the river. In the last stanza, third stanza, I'll read. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more a sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities and to kill from that height. It was not clearly why. So in the last stanza, poet explained the geographical condition of the earth. In the first two stanza, he explained about the geographical condition of his city. Now he explained the geographical condition of the earth. That it is clear from this 6 miles height, it is clear that the earth looks round. From that height, it is clear that the earth has more sea than the land. However, one question remains unanswered. So here poet said that though we get clear that the earth shape is round, on the earth there is more sea than the land, yet one question remains unanswered, that it is difficult to understand why people hate and kill one another. If earth is round, wherever you get start, at the end again you will reach there only. There is more water than the land, everything is get clear, but only one answer I am not getting at by reaching such a height. The question is that why the people are hating to each other, why they are building the walls across city, or why they are building the walls among themselves, why they are killing to each other. This question, all the logical question, all the question answer he got by reaching till that height. Only this question, why people are hate to each other, why people build walls across the city, why people are killing to each other, this question's answer he was not getting clear till wherever he will go to the height. So this is reality, that we know everything, but yet we are not able to find the answer of this question. And the poet is asking to us also that why that why we hate each other, why we are killing to each other, why human beings, we are means human beings, why human beings are killing to or hate each other. This question poet has asked. Thus it is easy to understand the logic of geography from a height. However, it is very difficult to understand why humans hate one another. This remains a mystery. So this mystery poet was unable to solve, and so as you are the future generation, so he is asking to you. He is not asking to you. He want to that you must have to think on this. We know everything, we are accepting all the mysteries, then why not we are accepting that we are human beings, and why we are giving importance to why we are hate to each other, why we are killing to each other, why we are building walls between two cities, between two countries, between two regions, between we can say nowadays the situation it occurs that even though two brothers are also not like to live with each other, they also didn't like to live together, they too start building the walls between to them. So poet is trying to awake us that we are human being, world is one, whole earth is one, then why we are splitting out it through our hate, through our misunderstanding. So remove this misunderstanding. In a way, he tried to give this moral to us that we must have to remove the misunderstanding and we try to live together forever. Whoever will be the human being in front of us, try to understand each other and try to sort it out the question. he is asking a question, also rhetorical question the poet has asked here. Why we build the walls among across the city? That means he want that we should not build the walls between us, between two brothers, between two city, between two country, between two region. We should have to live together. Such a rhetorical question, by asking such a rhetorical question, poet wants to awake us as you are the future generation. This is only the poem. I think you got this. Thank you. Have a nice day.